Pope Francis kicked off the next phase of a closely watched Vatican reform synod by urging delegates to focus on unity and avoid pushing personal agendas so each person feels welcomed. In his homily at the opening Mass in St. Peter's Square, the Pope called for dialogue over division, but advocates for women's ordination in the Catholic Church say they feel anything but welcomed.
Officially, the Catholic Church is saying that any woman that says she has a vocation to priesthood is somehow almost evil. The way that Pope Francis has spoken about women seeking ordination or expressing a question about why women can't be deacons, why women can't be priests, they are treated horrifically.
Supporters of ordination traveled to Rome expressly to demand the synod directly confront the issue of women in the clergy. They said the topic has been continually silenced.
Even Pope Francis is saying enough is enough. We don't want women taking male roles, as if there is such a thing. So it is very harmful, and he is putting a spiritual stamp of approval on sexism.
Despite the buildup, allowing women to be ordained as priests remains largely off the table. The agenda is fixed as top church officials insist that priesthood is reserved for men. Instead, Pope Francis has directed the synod to focus on restructuring church governance and fostering greater participation among Catholics while allowing for legitimate diversity among local churches. Despite clashing with conservative factions within the church throughout his papacy, the Pope has been firm in his rejection of the addition of female priests, even as he entertains a larger role for women elsewhere within the church. He reaffirmed that the priesthood is reserved for men. Despite this, the Synod Assembly includes nearly 400 delegates, 85 of whom are women, and some of whom have the right to vote. Read more at WashingtonTimes.com.